In recent years, the trend in watches has been to make them smaller. In the contrary, in the 2000s, it was all about who could create the flashiest, largest watch. But thankfully, trends have shifted. A few years ago, Tudor launched one of its most successful watches, the Black Bay 58. However, in 2023, they surprised us with a watch that I bet is even more successful. The little brother of this popular watch, the Black Bay 54. These watches are inspired by Tudor's early dive watches. The 58 draws inspiration from the watch launched by the brand in 1958, while the 54 is based on the earlier version released in 1954, although this version was never actually sold. The watch features a 37mm case, which, although looks small at first glance, actually fits very comfortably. The best part of this watch is its thickness. Because of its size and slenderness, it becomes extremely comfortable. It has always been said that things were made better in the past, and I think the design of this watch proves that saying right, as it obviously has a very strong inspiration from vintage dive watch. I believe this is the best modern dive watch available. To start with the size, we're generally used to dive watches being 42mm and above. I don't really get why, but all of watch brands have their watches at that size. While it's okay for a dive watch to be robust, feel heavy, and function like a tool, Tudor has shown us that we can achieve this durability and construction without needing a larger size. Secondly, the watch's aesthetic is spectacular. Although one thing that threw me off when I first saw it was the color combination. The hour and minute hands are gold, while the bezel markers are silver, which caused me a bit of confusion in photos. However, when trying this watch out, I haven't even noticed it. I feel the whole color combination is extremely versatile because you can pair the watch with virtually any strap of any color and it will look good. The only issue initially faced with this watch was distribution. It took some time to arrive and not many pieces actually arrived. Consequently, people started almost fighting over them because everyone wants the novelty which was launched almost 2 years ago. But despite this, I think Tudor is one of the brands doing the best things right now. I believe this watch perfectly demonstrates the future of Tudor. Ironically, it also reflects the past and shows how life is cyclical and how we always return to where we were happy. The trend today is to make watches smaller and inspired by vintage designs, and the challenge will be for other brands to compete with this type of watch. I doubt any brand will be able to create something comparable to what Tudor did with this watch, because even the Tudor Black Bay 58 was almost perfect. I think actually this one is a notch above, but I'd love to hear what you think.